see all of you, and I'm looking forward to meeting you all and signing your books and everything. I will just tell you, I have these great questions that many of you guys wrote, but I'll just tell you the inspiration for this book. I had wanted to write about conviction for a few years, and my publishers thought that would be a great topic, and I just never felt like I had the right platform to do that. And after I was on Dancing with the Stars last season, I learned so much about myself in this short period of time, 3 months, 4 months, more than I ever thought I would, because I thought I've lived a pretty full life, and I didn't realize I could grow so much. And that experience really pushed me out of my comfort zone, but not only that, I had to learn how to handle the pressure, how to stay in the game, how to keep pushing forward even though I really wanted to quit. I literally wanted to throw up before every dance, going out on live television and doing that. It was really hard. And I've always known how important my friends are, my community, my family, my prayer team, but those were all just kicked up a notch, because that's kind of what happens when we get pushed to our limits. And then it was also staying true to myself through the entire journey, and what that looked like for me when I was faced with scrutiny and people that didn't always agree with my decisions, and what that came down to, that who was I trying to please, even within life? Who am I trying to please? Is it people? Is it my family? Is it God? Those are all things I learned about myself and discovered, and so I share all those lessons, and I hope you guys enjoy this book as much as I enjoyed writing it and being able to go through the journey. But if you never even have ever watched an episode of Dancing with the Stars, you don't need to still enjoy the book, because it's really all kinds of things that you can take away, and just be encouraged to live life fervently and take risks, and know that there's support around you. If sometimes you just need the courage to step out of that comfort zone. So with that being said, let me pick a few random questions. Oh, I just picked hard one. As a mom to boys, what would be your top piece of advice or reading book suggested to another mom of boys? My 2 boys are 15 and 13 years old. My daughter's 17. I absolutely love the teenage years, and I don't say that sarcastically. I love it. It's not that it's not without drama. But I love being able to pour into my children. I love that they are who they are, and they're young adults, and I love the nurturing and the discussions that we have. And so my advice, I think if you are a fan of mine or you know me, I'm always going to say if there's one book, it'd be the Bible. That's my piece of advice. So that's where I look to for all of my guidance. But really the advice is to have that open communication with my kids. They trust that I don't know if they tell me everything. I can only know what they do tell me, but they know that there's an honesty there, and I'm always going to be their mom, and I'll tell them the truth, but they don't have to be scared to tell me things, that I'm never going to not like them for what they have to say, or I'm never going to be angry at what they have to say. And my husband and I have just really implemented that in our house constantly, to just keep an open dialogue and talk through everything. Okay. If you could go back to any year of your life, what year would it be and why?
That's cute.
It's a great question. I don't know if I know the answer to that. Let me think about that one. How's that?
Come back to it.
I don't know. Yeah, it's hard, because I'm like, do I want to go back to a year that was really tough and relive it and have a do-over, or do I want to experience a year that was just on a total high and just relive the wonderful experience? Which, if that's the answer, then it would maybe be last year, because Dancing with the Stars was pretty fantastic. Okay, are you still close to Mark Ballas? And what are you most excited for with Fuller House? Okay, double questions. I am still close to Mark Ballas. I texted him on the way over here. And I love Mark. We're good friends. And, okay, what are you most excited? Are you guys excited for Fuller House? So I just came off the set. And And we are in the middle of our 4th episode that we're taping right now. It's going to be on Netflix next year. We don't have an air date yet, but all the episodes get released at one time. The show is so good and it's so funny and we are having a blast, and I think you guys are going to really, really love it. Like, I think it will be everything you're hoping it will be. So can't wait for it.